do the second part of the notes. So it says, a baby food producer claims that her product is superior to that of her leading competitor and that babies gain weight faster with her product. And so we did an experiment with 30 healthy babies. And we want to see if we could improve this by blocking. So there's a number of different ways that we could do this, but how might we block to improve the design? We are going to randomly assign them within the blocks. That is part of the block design, but how do we group them first? I'm open to your suggestions.
You could do them by weight, maybe the babies by like weight class or something.
Okay, could be gender, could be weight, could be age. That's how I did it, just as an example. So let's say maybe we do babies that are 5 to 8 months old. And then we block by babies that are 9 to 12 months old. And then we are going to assign the treatment, each treatment. So we've got her food. We've got the competitor's food. And we do the same thing for this block. And here's the key to blocking. Well, there's two keys, actually. First, we group them according to some similar characteristic. In this case, it's age. Then there must be random assignment within each block. Within each of the blocks, we randomly assign the treatments. Okay, that is a key component of block design. And so after we do that, at the end, we are going to pair the weight gain. And we're going to do that for each of the blocks. Yes.
In the original like baby food one, we put how many babies were on each one?
Yes, okay, so that's a good question. He's asking, do they have to be the same? The answer to that is no, okay? It depends on the subjects that we have, okay? But it's kind of like stratifying in the sampling. When we stratify, we group according to some similar characteristics, but that does not necessarily mean that each of the strata have the same number. Okay, the same thing with blocking. Okay, it's possible that they may be the same, but it's also possible that they may not. But the reason that we block is that we want to try and account for some characteristic, some variable. It's a type of control. We want to account for some variable that might influence the results. So in this case, it would be age, but it also might be some other characteristic, like gender, for example. Okay, there's a special type of block design. It is called a match pairs design. And so a match pairs design is a simple and common special type of block design comparing just two treatments where order of treatments is randomized. Each block consists of 2 units as closely matched as possible, or each block may consist of just one subject who gets both treatments one after the other. And so here's an example of a match pairs design. we have two subjects that are paired up. And then we randomly assign a treatment to one of the subjects. And then the other subject automatically gets the second treatment. Something like that. Okay? Questions for me? Anything? Yes.
It says closely matched, does it mean like similar, like as similar as you can get to them, the units being the same?
For the most part, yes. Okay, however, there might be. I think certain circumstances where you're pairing up two subjects, for example. But for the most part, you want to try and match them as closely as possible.